Greetings to you all, wherever you are, at home or abroad. You're now tuned into Talksense Media, your voice of reason in the noise. Here we bring you the news that matters to you, straight talk, clear facts, and honest reasoning, because you deserve to understand what's really going on. Whether it's headlines or what's happening on the streets, if it affects you or your community, we break it down and we talk sense. So let's get into today's story. In this video, we're going to be looking at a troubling development that could threaten the foundations of our democratic process here in Jamaica. A viral WhatsApp message allegedly sent out by PNP General Secretary Dayton Campbell is now making waves across the country, and is reason for concerns because of not only what was said, but how it was said and what it might imply for the upcoming general elections. The message, which has been forwarded many times across WhatsApp, reads like a high-level activation order. And it says, "We have done what we need to do. We have activated all our allies. The task at hand is understood. Now it's up to you to ensure the message is clear on every platform. Flood it out quick and fast." Then, in almost coded language, it continues, "I see back in play," most likely referring to the Integrity Commission saga involving Andrew Holness. "Beat it high and low, beat Craveney like never before." Now that alone raises questions, but here's where things get even more concerning. Around the same time, audio clips surface of Dayton Campbell encouraging taxi drivers not to carry JLP supporters to polling stations on election day.
I wonder if the taxi man them if you no really are going to get up election day and say you no care labor right. You don't know them say you no a thief and rapist and them something there. Run with them on election day when they come. No care nobody for them.
And look at the timing, just days after Emancipation Day. Now this shows a complete disregard for our ancestors who fight and gave their lives for freedom and liberty, values that Dayton seemed unable to appreciate in his lust for power. A son of the soil, yet one who appears willing to betray the very people of this country just to see his party get elected. If this is true, this isn't just political campaigning. This crosses a line. This could be an organized attempt to disrupt the democratic process. And Jamaica knows this playbook all too well. Many of you lived through the dark days of politically motivated intimidation and violence. You have seen things that should never have happened. The fear in people's eyes, who all they wanted to do was quietly cast their votes. This country has bled to protect the right to vote, and now we are hearing echoes of the past. If people are being strategically blocked from reaching polling stations because of their political affiliation, that's not politics, that's election interference. Now, is this just one careless message, or does it point to a coordinated national strategy by operatives within the People's National Party? Because when you read phrases like, "We have activated all our allies, flood it quick and fast, I see back in play," you have to wonder, who are these allies? Are these media houses, social media influencers? Or are we talking about foot soldiers, some of whom may be willing to go the extra mile to intimidate, block, or harass voters? If taximen are being told to refuse transporting voters based on party colors, we are entering a dangerous zone. That is not democracy. That is not freedom. And it's certainly not leadership. The High Command of the Jamaica Constabulary Force needs to treat this matter seriously, not just as a partisan clash, but a threat to national stability and electoral integrity. There should be monitoring of election day transportation centers, and taxi operators should be warned that any attempt to intimidate, deny service, or block roads could result in criminal charges. Now to Dr. Dayton Campbell. If these messages are truly from you, the nation deserves an explanation as to why you are pushing such an agenda. If the People's National Party is not behind this strategy, they too must come forward and denounce it in no uncertain terms, because silence is complicity. Jamaica is a democracy, and that means every Jamaican, whether in green, orange, or neutral, wearing white, has the right to vote freely, safely, and fairly. So we cannot allow political desperation to turn our country into a battleground again. We have come too far, We have lost too many lives in the name of politics, and we refuse to go back there. If Mr. Campbell or anyone within the PNP or the JLP for that matter believes in winning at any cost, even if that cost is democracy itself, then maybe they don't deserve to be in politics. Now, Talksense Media will continue to monitor this developing story and call out any political intimidation, no matter which side it comes from. Because real patriots protect the system, they don't manipulate it. Like, share and subscribe if you believe in a free and fair Jamaica. And drop your comments below. Should police be put on high alert for election day disruptions? Let's hear your voice. Until next time, remember, this is Talksense Media, your voice of reason in the noise.